Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX. Welcome to your home for Good Clean Gaming. I'm dedicated to bringing you great games that are free of the profanity, nudity, and sexuality that are so common in today's games, and creating a safe space for gamers of all ages to enjoy great video games. If that sounds good to you, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, you know what to do. With that, let's begin today's video. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here, Good Clean Gaming RX. And today we are back in Starfield. And this will actually be my last video in Starfield for this channel. Given the nature of this game and I guess several other games that I've wanted to play in the past, I'm going to be starting a new channel called Raptor X Games. And that's going to be my channel for all of the games that are a little bit more have a little bit more adult content in them, so language, violence, ones that have sexual content, anything like that. And so I will be I'll be setting that up here over the next couple days to weeks, and we'll be getting that one up and running. There we go. Goodness. Okay, so return to the lodge, and I'm just going to go ahead and fast travel there. So yeah, as soon as I get that all completely set up, I will be going to I'll post a link in the description down below.
Let's pop into Outland while we're here and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
And then from there, all of the Starfield gameplay and any other more adult content videos will be posted there. The Good Clean Gaming RX channel, of course, is still going to be going.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Go ahead. Do the honors.
Keeping that to games like Eco, Valheim, other games that are...
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Are still clean.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added. Then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Nice.
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us. We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
Sure.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it. No other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
8,000 credits. Alright.
Talk to you later.
Take a little walk around here.
I am at your service, Captain.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid. Ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
So, let's go and take a look at our missions and see what ones we've got here. So we've got talk to Vladimir, return to Vectera. We've still got the one with Luisa Reyes. And check out ship's inventory, talk to the bartender at Viewport. Speak with Trevor, I don't know what that one is. Then tapping the grid, these ones we've finished already. Okay, so let's do this one, the alternating currents, and see what we've got for that.
To the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well.
Maybe there'll be some ways that we can get some extra ammunition without having to shoot too many people. Alright, let's see. There we are. I want to see too the graphics on here. Let's see here. Display, dynamic resolution, render scale. Do that at 100%. Graphics at ultra. Okay, VSync, upscaling, DLSS. I want to see how high we can do this. Alright, depth of field. Alright, good. And quick save, and there we go. Okay, so. Oof. There's quite a bit of noise now. I guess you don't notice it when you're just walking around so much, but as soon as you stop, especially in the shadowy bits, there's quite a bit. Check some things here. Settings. Display. Off. There we go. And what's the latency? This is PC. Leave that on. Okay. It's still kind of noisy. Okay, let's go ahead then, and we're going to head over to.
Then I realized my tank's broken.
Let's see. Yeah, that'll be down there. So. Let's get in infantry here. I think we can probably remove our skills infantry. There we go. Perfect. I think we might have some skill points actually now. Let's see here. Dueling, combat, physical science, medicine, weapon engineering. That's the next one that I want to get to. 2 more skills in science, geology. Yep, let's. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Alright. Let's go find. Yeah, there we go. Well, no, it's still training our CO2 power up to. Interesting. We can't run, right? Head down to the well here and.
All hands aboard were dead. And the sign point to Maroon 7. The call has gone out for both Freestar Collective and United Colonies Security to unite and do something about this.
Alright. That way. There we go. Okay. somewhere. Alright.
I've got to see this through. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly? I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things. Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Okay. Ooh, nice door.
A visit from Mast. How delightful.
Even in the well, the Trade Authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
Because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Okay.
That's dramatic, but reassuring, I guess.
Okay. Till then, I'm going to jump into my settings here and figure out what it is for turning off my light. Let's see here. Hand scanner, flashlight. F. F.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll
Sneaky.
coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going.
Of
For
course.
the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Okay.
The sooner you find the source of all this, the sooner it can be over.
Alright, well, let's go find this box.
Have a nice day now.
Thanks. Let's see here.
Signed up for a test pilot program just the other day. I'm not gonna end up like these in life or something. No way. Not me.
That's where our little intruder was. And we got that. Interesting. Alright. So we got in and out switches there. Okay, well, let's see if we can find another set of stairs here somewhere. Hello, miss. What are you doing down there? Assuming this has probably got some traversing stuff to do here.
Wow, that watch is super cool.
Thanks. Yeah, so I have to get up there. Potentially that way. Requires a key. Okay.
I wish I could go with you on your ship, but I'm not old enough.
Not here we go. It's awesome. There we are. Okay.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear? And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Okay.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay. You're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay? I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Alright, so 47B, 45A. I'm inclined to listen to this. Where's my other one? How do I know this is 45A?
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Okay, well, I guess we'll close the door here and head back down. Sarah. There you are. Alright. Head topside here and see where this next junction box is at.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation.
Sure.
Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider
I've
that
flown
as you head
across
towards the
most of the
residential
settled
district.
systems in all
We can't
manners of
pinpoint
space.
yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Okay, well.
I'm so behind on my work. When's the report due anyway?
I've got the book.
should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Okay. Up we go then. Digikey, or Digipix, let's see here. Okay.
I see you've done that before.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's just make sure that we don't have anyone in here. And guard. Okay. Unauthorized computer. ATM trans fee. This guy is stealing money. Interesting. Alright, well, we found it. -5 health. Steal. You know what? We don't want to give away the fact that we've been in here, so I think we'll just leave this one. Come on, Sarah. Good. Close that. And alright. Off we go. Oh, come on. Alright. So, this Zoe person, I'm not quite sure that I trust them. She seems a little underhanded. Quite well known, so I'm going to
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
I'm gonna give this to Reyes. So I think she's kind of one above him, so I'm a good, generally, good person. Try to be, so I'm gonna do the right thing here and give this to Reyes. I'm not doing very well with staying on the grass out there, staying on the pathway. yes.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outlets.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
I do indeed.
The pirates use them as forward operating.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Alright. Level up. Finished alternating currents. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look here. We got to level up, so I'm going to go ahead and go with emergency kits restore 10% additional health 10% faster. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll get medicine. There we go. Because I feel like this is challenge process. Should be able to do that without too much difficulty. And we're out of skill points again. Alright, so let's see here. Let's look at our missions. Let's see, actually I think this one might very well just be Samco. Let's go talk to Sam, I guess, and we'll wrap up from there. So
You didn't hear this from me, but as conflicting mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes.
no, I've got my own servers.
What was stolen, why, and how it was are all unknown at this time. In a press statement,
It's
Galbank
amazing
acknowledged
to think
there
that
was
this
a data
tree
breach and
predates
reassured
New
its
Atlantis.
customers that their accounts have not been
Can you
compromised
imagine
and their
all the
credits
changes
are
I've
safe.
seen?
Okay, so interesting that the kind of like updates and you know that there's actually like news and stuff, like, you know, related to activities that you do in the game.
Raptor spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
Alright.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Alright.
No. Funny story, caught this one stealing my ship. Only reason I didn't turn her in is because we have the same last name.
Dad.
All right. That's my one. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi. It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head? Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. Well, it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Alright.
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be
Okay.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Sounds good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to be it for today's video. I will see you all in the next one. Obviously, that's going to be on my second channel as far as the Starfield stuff goes. And I will see all of you. Perfect. I'll see all of you then. Alright, everyone, take care. Ta-ta.